that one right down Main Street.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Drew Hutchison.
Digging in, Drew Hutchison. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded, foul. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right here. Well,
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Jung Ho Gong stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Polanco is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Volquez sets. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Shortstop, Alexi
Riding in
Ramirez.
once again, Alexi Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in,
Edinson
holding that runner at
Volquez.
first base for a single.
Ichiro
attention,
Suzuki is out of the dugout as a
hitting for the
pinch
pitcher,
hitter, so
Volquez.
that means the end for
Number
Edinson
51.
Volquez.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1
Now
away.
batting. Second baseman.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
He's set. Here it comes. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Hutchison is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder.
1 for 2 on his
Christian
line so far in the
Yelich.
game. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he's safe. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
For the Marlins. Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
The 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. Forced to settle for 1 to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Your
Pirates lead it
attention, please.
4-1.
Now pitching for the
Jeff
Marlins,
Locke enters
number
to do the
31,
pitching in the bottom of the
Jeff
6th.
Locke.
Josh Harrison started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is for Prado down at third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter. First baseman. Sean Jaso.
Digging in once again. John Jaso. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in to
second
try it
baseman,
again. Phil Gosselin.
Phil
He comes in 0 for
Gosselin.
2 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Chris Coghlan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Polanco giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another
A.J.
shot,
Ellis.
A.J. Ellis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
That misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
So coming to the plate, Martin Prado. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Runner at first here. The 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Marte, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. From the stretch, Alexi Ramirez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins 2. So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Jordy Mercer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Marcell Ozuna is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. From the stretch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Polanco is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now It looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I always see him take a chance at a granny.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gong is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Dennis Dorsey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Dennis Dorsey.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish. In now is A.J. Ellis.
as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Dennis Dorsey will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Left field, number 12, Dennis Dorsey.
Brian Ellington is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brian Ellington.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And they have taken the lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5,
Josh Harrison stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
John Jaso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Tony Watson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Martin Prado now. His previous battles with Tony Watson. 2 hits in 7 tries. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Jaso will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Alexi Ramirez.
Ready once again, Alexi Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Number 3, Adeiny Echeverria.
And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
In now, D. Gordon, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
What a comeback. Down 1 to pick up the 2 RBI hit. Now let's see if they're able to shut the game down with their pitching.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hard hit toward the hole. throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Gosselin has got it, and the side is retired. A.J. Ramos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In there, no balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucs are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Brian Ellington earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.